Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of the Internet Jetset Introductory series. Now, in this video, we're going to go over 3 ways you can monetize your internet traffic. So this is all about monetization, but first, let's do a recap. So, first recap of what we went over the last few days was we talked about attraction versus promotion. And the difference is it's paid traffic versus free traffic. Now, whenever you're promoting something, there are 2 methods of getting your people to view your product recommendations. Is you could either have them view your promotions, which would be kind of push advertising, and that means you are putting ads out, you're spending money, you're putting ads on Facebook, Google, or YouTube, or what have you. Now, the other method of getting people to view your product recommendations is attraction. And attraction is considered pull it's pull marketing, and it's much more natural, and these are through free methods. This is free traffic. And what we're focused on is how do we attract people to our websites? To start our internet business, it needs to be based off of attraction. So how do we attract people to our websites first to get making money? We also discussed the 3 main methods of getting traffic, the 3 main places where you get people to view your links or your product recommendations or your content. And those 3 areas are Facebook, Google, and YouTube. So they're the 3 main areas that people find things that they are looking for online. It's Facebook, Google, and YouTube. Those are really the 3 main places where most of internet traffic is. It's videos, it's social, or it's search. Okay. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go over 3 ways to make money from your internet traffic. How to make money from your product recommendations. Now, the first method is I call it how to be the house and give others basically a lottery ticket to make money from your traffic so that you make money 100% of the time every time. So this is also known as selling ads. So you could sell ads. So every time somebody visits your website, you can make a little bit of money. Every single time you just make a little bit of money. And the main place you can sell ads is Google AdSense. Now, this is not what we're interested in. We're not interested in making a little bit of money. But there are a lot of different places you can sell ads. Other alternatives to Google AdSense include, all of these Bidvertiser, Chichika, Tribal Fusion, etc. But those are other places that you can, make money from ads. Facebook whenever you post things on Facebook doesn't even give you an option to make money from the ads they show on your content. So that's not even an option on Facebook. Horrible ideas, by the way. Don't try to use any of that. Don't use ads in general. Ads are going to make you just very, very little money. And you don't want to show ads. There are much better ways to make money online. Ads are annoying, and you don't want to be another annoying website that shows lots of ads. Now, another way to make money online, to make money from, basically your content or the stuff you're posting online, is to recommend other people's products and get paid. And anything that is sold online, you can make money from by recommending. And another example is Amazon. So Amazon has an affiliate program. Anything that is on Amazon. Have you ever bought anything on Amazon? Anything that's ever been bought on Amazon, you can make money recommending to other people, whether it's movies, whether it's digital cameras, whether it's a book, whether it's a TV show, whether it's just a baby diaper, whatever that is, if it's on Amazon, and you can make money recommending it to other people. So that's a great way of making money. If it's on eBay, If there's ever been anything you ever liked on eBay, are there any products you like? Are there any things in your home that you've bought and you would recommend to others, or that you would like to buy that you would recommend others to buy? You can recommend them to other people. Anything that's on Walmart, you can recommend to other people and make commissions recommending products that are on Walmart. And same thing with Target. You can just recommend products that are on Target all day and make money from recommending products. And this is actually a great way to make money. This is one of the best ways to make money as an affiliate marketer and really monetize your traffic. And this is where most people get their start, because it's so effective and there's so many options of things that you can recommend to make money from. It's almost just it's seamless. Nowhere else, this has never been possible before, to take any product out there and recommend it to people and make money. Now, there's a third way that will make you even more money online for your online business. And I call this, how to not only make money recommending products to people, but you make money even if they don't end up buying anything. And in fact, you make even more money from this segment of products. And this is called CPA marketing, cost per action marketing. And this is a little known secret. Now, here is an example of, this is a water bottle, and you can get paid $52.50 just for selling a $5 water bottle. Think about that. Just for recommending somebody to get a $5 water bottle, you can get paid $52.50. Now, this is an example of extreme marketing, and this is very hard to even, many people don't even know about these possibilities, but there are companies out there that are dying to have new customers come into their company. They're in growth stages of their company's just trajectory, and they're willing to pay more money than they're even making to get people to try their products. Now, this is an example of, as you see in the payout column, that's the vertical column right here, it says payout is $40, and if you look over here, over on the row, you're getting paid to recommend a workout amplifier, and you'll get paid $40 just to have somebody try their product out without even paying anything. So these are their extreme versions, if you know where to look, of ways you can make a ton of money recommending products to other people, but you have to know the industry, you have to know where to look, and the sky is the absolute limit in monetizing your traffic and monetizing your funnel. Now, I'm just scratching the surface here, and I'm not going to go into all of my hidden, my really ninja hidden secrets right now, because really the fact of the matter is not everyone can do this, and top marketers only share their inner secrets with a select few people. And I want to make everybody rich, but I can only work with people that, I only want to make my tactics and my strategies available to people that are actually going to use them and take action with them, because it all costs money for me to host all the videos and all that stuff. So I wanted to introduce you the #1 internet education course, and this is the course that I've created over the last 4 years. I've compiled all of the videos, all the knowledge, all of the marketing that I've put together in the last 4 years. I've taken it and I've created a course teaching other people how they can do it as well. And I call it Internet Jetset. And what Internet Jetset includes is a 2-hour make your first online commissions technique. This technique will have you making your first money within the first 2 hours if you follow my directions. It includes a mindset course. It includes a niche selection course. It includes a copywriting course, how to get free traffic from Facebook, includes a course on how to get YouTube free traffic. It includes a course on how to get free traffic from Google, and also includes an entire course on how to set up your website. Now, let me explain some of the different sections. Now, I start out the entire training. This entire program, I start out with a 2-hour technique, and I call it the 2-hour Make Your First Commissions Online technique, because I believe that the most important thing you can do to really get started in any business is to see immediate traction. If you don't see immediate traction, you don't believe it's real. And a lot of people don't believe that you can actually make money just by clicking around online, sitting in your underwear from your home. You know, it sounds ridiculous, from your home or from a beach or from, an airplane, wherever you are, but people don't believe it's possible. So I created a technique, and it's a rocket ship, and it's gonna have you making your first commissions online within 2 hours if you do exactly what I say. If you haven't already made your first commissions yet, this is the time to get started. This is where you get started, and it'll change your life. It'll change your life. Now, I've gotten dozens of testimonials, but I selected a few of my students who have gotten their first commissions with the first 2 hours. Here's a really good message that came in a few days ago. Made 4 sales on my first Facebook post. 3 sales weren't even the recommended product. First 2 hours, and he got it. Here's a great video from a man named Buku. He's in Morocco. He sent this in to me a day or two ago, and he was just talking about how he made his first ever commissions online. And he's a Moroccan, he's a French Moroccan, and he didn't believe it was possible. So I have plenty of other students who have made their first commissions online, and it's fantastic seeing people really get started making that transition out of working a regular job and to seeing them see the possibilities of making an income online. Now, the next is a mindset course. So I include a mindset course because mindset is so important to becoming an entrepreneur. Now, I call this the little-known mind hacking techniques to jolt you out of being a wage slave or a salary prisoner mindset that's going to stop you before you even get started. And the problem is, lots of people, if you earn a wage, if you earn an hourly wage, or if you earn a monthly salary, you are still, there's a reason it makes no sense. You are trading your most valuable commodity, time, for money. And the only way to truly get you out of that is to jolt your mindset from that. So I have a couple techniques. It's really brain hacking that's going to get you out of this, and it's also going to get you focused in the same process. You're going to learn how to remove shiny object syndrome, so you stop jumping around from thing to thing without ever becoming a master at anything. You're also going to learn how to overcome the limiting beliefs that have kept you locked in your current patterns of wealth. You're going to also see the biggest reasons why people fail in affiliate marketing and what you can do to avoid them. And part of this is you're going to have a round table of 6. You're going to view one of the videos in the course is a round table of 6-figure earning affiliates discussing how to stay focused and how to get out of that trap of shiny object syndrome. The next course you're going to go through is a niche selection course. And this is where, this is a collection of simple and straightforward classes that are not only going to demystify your own personal path to earning money online, but it's also going to allow you to choose your niche effortlessly in a way that makes sense and is congruent to who you are. So I know a lot of people struggling to get started online because they say, I don't know where to get started. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to, I think this is better with my personality. Stop. I'm tired of people fucking saying that they can't figure out where to get started. This gets rid of all of that. If you're getting started, and you're getting started with this course right here. So I show you a 5-second method to choosing your online business niche. I'm showing you a nonlinear method to choosing your niche as well. And I'm giving you a 3-tiered method to gradually increase the money you earn from recommending products. And I'm giving you 3 tiers of types of products to recommend, so you determine the level of aggressiveness that you want to go for in your online business. If you want to go really aggressive and make tons of commissions, per sale, or if you want to go for lower commission items and be a lot more kind of like, kind of user friendly and not cause any negative feedback from the people that you're marketing to. You choose what that is, but you can ramp it up and you can stop wherever you feel comfortable with whatever amount of money aggressiveness you're comfortable with. And I'm also going to give you 20 extremely unsaturated online business niches that contain massive wealth opportunities for many people and for those that know about them. So these are 20 unsaturated niches that are, each one of them has opportunities for at least a dozen people to really go in and take action. And the fact of the matter is only 1% of people generally take action on anything. So this is your chance to really differentiate yourself and make a go of things so you can start making money. Now, what a lot of people care about, I know, is Facebook free traffic. Everybody uses Facebook. How much of your day is distracted by Facebook? A lot of it, probably. So I'm going to show you how to utilize the most widely used social network to make lots of easy affiliate commissions. And I have a system for how I do this. Now, if you've seen my presence online, I have tens of thousands of fans. And my fan base grows by thousands of fans every single day because I've really tapped into what works. I know what works on Facebook and I utilize it and it shows. Just check out my Facebook page, see what other people are doing, and you'll see this is exactly how you do things. Now, in my course, I go over and I explain everything for how it works. You'll see the quote, what I call the quote and shock strategy for Facebook audience building. You'll see my Instagram porting strategy for instantly engaging material without doing any work yourself. You'll also see, this is a really big secret, but I call it the ultimate combination for going viral on Facebook in any niche. And I've used this in dozens of niches and it works. My students have, and it works. So this is the ultimate way, and it still works. And you're going to want to get a hold of this right away to really start utilizing this, because this is hot stuff, and this is not going anywhere anytime soon. And you'll also want to see how this is something that was literally released last week, and it's how to become the Facebook marketing Wizard of Oz, or how to have robots sell for you on Facebook. And this is the genesis of the next evolution of the internet, actually, bots. And Facebook is making massive use of them. And I'm going to show you how to have robots sell for you instantly without doing any work. And this alone is worth tens of thousands of dollars, this information, and how to utilize robots to sell for you. Now, you'll also be getting the YouTube free traffic course, and this is how to profitably and consistently make money from the second biggest search engine in the world that nobody talks about. I'm showing you how to create a catchy thumbnail for high CTR. I'm showing you how to write a video description that not only gets you visitors to your site, but subtly sells people on the products you recommend. I'm going to show you a simple guideline for ensuring your videos are always the most relevant to your audience. I'll show you the single most important thing to do to make money from your video traffic, and also how to keep your online audience to view you and only view you, well, at least for another video. Now, you'll get a Google free traffic course, and everybody's familiar with Google, and everybody thinks they know how to get free traffic from Google, but I'm going to show you the real techniques how. But let's get into the really juicy stuff. Is you'll also get a copywriting course. I'll show you, say persuasion and negotiation are the most important things, are the most important skills for sales. But the most important skill for marketing is copywriting, because everything on the internet is a matter of words and images. And I'm going to show you the secret power of using words and images on a computer screen. How amazing is that? Just on the internet or on your smartphone, to subliminally turn consumer masses into constant commission checks, like I have, and like a lot of my friends and other people have been using to really make all their money. And this is the, for people who are advanced, this is the most important part of the course, because this is where you turn into a Jedi. This is where you harness the power of the Force for either good or ill, I guess some people might even use it for. But I'll show you how to tap into people's deepest emotions to hypnotize them to buy, and this is powerful stuff. I'll show you how to elicit a strong psychological response with your headlines. My buddy Ronnie Sandlin talks about what he calls the blank slate mindfuck method. This is really powerful. How to hack people's trust, and how to speak directly to the reptilian brain inside every human for a massive, massive profit increase. And speaking to the reptilian brain is something that I've really worked on hard lately. So how much does this cost? Now, before we get into this, I want to preface that when you create, it's going to cost less than years and years of frustration, of your wife nagging you, of emotional distress, of your family believing you haven't measured up to their standards, of feeling unworthy because you haven't been able to purchase your children what they deserve. Now, it's going to be far less than all that. But that being said, just to give you a comparison, a 4-year college education costs $30,000, $232 on average, a public college education for 4 years. Now, the last consulting job I took paid me $25,000, okay? Now, my goal with this has always been to, is to help people create an online income to anyone who is determined enough to make things happen for themselves. And I want to stick by that because that's really important. Back in the day, I was also just trying to get by. I wanted to make money from the internet, and I needed a way to make that fucking happen. But so, just to be clear, now you're not going to be paying $5,000. And you're not even going to be paying $1,000. And you won't even be paying $100. Now, I wanted to make this available to absolutely everyone. I wanted to make this available to absolutely everyone so that they could make money online. Now, you're going to get the entire Internet Jetset education course for only $47. $47. And now I want to pause on the screen because this screen is not going to be up forever, but you should see a button below at this point. Now, this is a special offer for this week only, and this is free trial access to Jetset Live. And Jetset Live is where you can get on monthly training webinars with me and other guest affiliate marketers. Every single month, I will be doing, at least once a month, I will be doing a webinar with you, talking with you. You'll get unmuted on the webinar. I will go over your campaigns. I'll go over, we're doing it in a group setting, but I'm going to be on the webinar with you, and you will have the chance to ask me directly questions of your campaigns. I can look over your campaigns. I can look over your posts, your videos, your YouTube, your keywords, whatever you want. Every single month, you have classroom time with me to go over whatever you need to help you create your internet business. Now, there should be a button below this video right now where you can actually sign up for Internet Jetset right now. Click the button and you'll go to a checkout page and you'll be able to sign up for Internet Jetset right now. And really start applying everything that's in this course so you can start making money. Now, remember, you are the 5 people you surround yourself with. I've created hundreds of very successful internet marketers from my programs. Here's an example of one guy. His name is Joe Lachlan, and he took my course when he was 18 years old, and this is one of his months. He made $14,979, $14,000 in a month, applying free traffic methods. That's a lot. That's awesome, and that changes a lot of things. Here's another student of mine he's from outside of Eugene, Oregon. His name is John Walton, and he made over $51,000 in less than 2 months this year. And he has some quotes down here of what he said to me. He has a testimonial on YouTube. You can check them out. These are all real people. These are all real students whose lives have been permanently changed by going through the course that you can go through right now for $47. Here's some of his stats. Now, he ended up moving on to advertising, but as you see, he made $51,000 in a few short months, which is just incredible. Here's another student of mine who's making 6-figure, even possibly a 7-figure income, I think, this year, 2016. His name is Ronnie Sandlin. He's actually an instructor. You'll see videos of him inside the course. He's an absolute beast of a marketer, and he's helping teach the copywriting section of the course. He is absolutely insane. English is his second language. He was born in Tampico, Mexico, and he's been able to turn English from a second language into a constant source of income for him from internet marketing. Here's another student of mine. His name is Brian Pfeiffer, and he's from Chicago, and he used to be a club promoter, but he wanted to get out of club promotion business and move into something that didn't require him to be, working people all day and selling face to face. And this is him with his lovely girlfriend out there somewhere in Nevada, I'm guessing. Here's another super affiliate friend of mine, Carlos Cruz, who you'll meet inside the course. Here's a helicopter I took around recently, and just the life that it will open. Who are you going to surround yourself with? Are you going to surround yourself with people that are making their lives happen? And are you going to surround yourself with a group of people that are all moving forward, that are creating internet businesses, that are becoming successful, that are making the future happen before their eyes? Here's a small group that came of my students who came, as you see Brian Pfeiffer's there, small group of my students who came over to Santa Monica to visit me. Here's me and my lovely wife, etc. And you can see just tons of stuff, great energy all around. Now, who are you going to choose to be? Will you simply watch life happen to others? Here's Dominique High. He just said, he just got his first sale of Internet Jetset today, and he thanked us, and this is literally today. People every day are starting to liberate themselves and earning their online incomes from applying the same techniques that I'm talking to you about here. Are you just simply going to watch others from the sidelines, from the stands, from your seat? Are you going to continue to go to events and watch people create their successful businesses? Or are you going to take advantage of this opportunity you've been given and give yourself the opportunity to live life in the fast lane, in the millionaire fast lane, in the internet jet set? There's a button below this video that wasn't there before, and it gives you an option to sign up for Internet Jetset for only $47 today. Now, are you going to take a chance on yourself and give yourself the life that you've always imagined for yourself? Life is spectacular. This is New Zealand right here. Here's Indonesia. This is my friend Ronnie Sand. Just you can do anything you want. Life is limitless. You can live anywhere you want. You can do whatever you want. It's all possible, especially when you have location of time and location of freedom that an internet business will give you. Now, it could all change today. I want to make that clear. It could all change today. You're given a choice here. Either you could sit there skeptical in your chair saying, hey, John, this guy, John, he seems like a scam. I don't believe him. This doesn't seem real. I'm going to go back to my life. I'm going to unsubscribe from John's list. I'm going to unsubscribe from all these internet marketers' lists. I don't believe anyone. I have trust issues, and just go back to your normal life earning an hourly wage or a monthly salary and say, oh, it sounded good, but it can't happen to me. Or are you going to take the blue pill? And are you going to really decide to say, I know it works. I'm going to take the chance, and I'm going to see how far down the rabbit hole goes. Are you going to give yourself that chance? You have the opportunity right now today. Make it happen. Make it happen. You can go back to living life in hell. I call this hell. This is called cubicle hell. How many of you know exactly how this guy feels? How many of you have been in his position? Look at him. He hates his life. I was there. I worked in the corporate world. I worked in the corporate world for a few years, and I absolutely hated the direction I was going with my life. It sucked the soul out of me. I was disgusted with myself. I hated waking up every day. This is not a cubicle. This is a prison cell. This is not how we were meant to live. This is not how we were meant to live. This is how you kill a human soul. Or how many of you can understand this guy right here? Looking for a job, lost, directionless youth. Lost and directionless. Doesn't know which direction he wants to go in life. Doesn't have any money. In a city, no one around for him. Single male, single directionless, confused male. How many of you have been in this man's state? I know I have. And it sucks. Or maybe some of you are jaded and you understand what this man is going through, where everything's the same and you just watching life happen from your sofa or from your computer chair, happening to others, seen others experiencing life on Facebook, in YouTube videos, in emails, on TV, in the movies, but never having a piece of the action for yourself. Now you can go back to this. You can let this happen to you. You can become these people. Or you can take a chance on yourself and join the jet set. Take a chance on yourself and live life in the fast lane. Live life. Spend time with your family. Spend more time with yourself, with your loved ones. Go traveling. Experience the world. There's Luis Nakamoto. He used to work in MLM, network marketing. He worked for something, I think it was Prepaid Legal, and he also worked for something called Empower Network. And he was able to, he joined one of my training programs, and he was able to create a massive online income for himself, earning tens of thousands of dollars a month. Now, you can let life happen to you, or you can make it happen. There's a button below this video. Press the download button, press the buy button, join my program, $47, and I promise you, I will change your life forever. But you have to make a decision now. This is your last chance. Make a decision. Join the Internet Jet Set. I look forward to seeing you in my program. Now, the next video, I'll be going over how to automate your business, how to automate the profits in your business. So stay tuned for the next video, and I will speak to you soon.